has for the trip home and the sleep schedules for the returning crew members, as well as, of course, the big one, the weather.
We'll start with calculating daily return options based off of the space station's current orbit.
Stranded astronauts Sunny Williams and Butch Wilmore have been safely reunited with their loved ones after unexpectedly spending 256 days in orbit aboard the International Space Station, ISS. Initially an 8-day mission, their test flight of the new Boeing Starliner evolved into a considerably longer sojourn in space. Technical failures en route to the ISS meant it was deemed unwise for the crew to board the craft's return flight. NASA ensured the SpaceX Dragon craft, transporting Crew 9 members to the ISS, could accommodate the marooned astronauts on its return. However, after rendezvousing with the ISS in September, it would remain docked until the crew had completed its 6-month mission and Crew 10 had arrived to relieve them.
That heat shield we can see doing magnificent work
of Crew 9 inside Dragon Freedom as it returns back to Earth. We are awaiting the drogue deploys. This view coming from the WB-57 high altitude plane. And there you see it on your screen, drogue deployment.
Drogue descent rate nominal.
You can hear the crowd here.
Visual on 2 healthy drogues.
As Williams and Wilmore's homecoming edged closer, an additional month's operational delays meant Crew 10 didn't board the ISS until March. On the 18th of March, after Crew 9's capsule had spent 17 hours travelling at 27,300 kilometres an hour, it successfully re-entered the atmosphere. Following this, parachutes deployed, enabling a controlled final descent before splashdown in the Gulf of Mexico. Veteran astronaut Williams now has 3 missions under her belt and the second highest ever time in space, an impressive 608 days. Despite this achievement, concerns over prolonged exposure to weightless space environments mean astronauts' health is closely monitored.
And splashdown, Crew 9 back on Earth.
Detrimental effects include loss of bone density and muscular atrophy. These impacts are closely assessed during missions on the ISS, and astronauts are carefully examined upon their return. However, once reacclimatized to life under gravity, in most cases, any conditions astronauts have work themselves out.